WCTV presents Tales from 6 Feet Under. With your host, Dr. Speculo.
This is Dr. Speculo collecting for the Bela Lugosi Lookalike Foundation.
Thanks for calling.
Oh, you will? That's awful nice. I'll send someone over right now to collect.
Good night.
Here we are at the Dungeon of Horror, and here are two people that just went through, and there's a fellow and his young female. So tell me, did you have a good time?
It was really fun. I think she had more fun than me.
I got more scared.
Yeah. Especially the part with the person when they just ripped and was just...
His guts fell out? Really?
And some lady was chewing on him.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see this for myself. Sounds pretty twisted. Oh, so it's good that you had fun. So what's your name?
Rick.
Rick, and what's your name?
Pam Masterson.
Oh, see, he's just Rick, though. I got it. Oh, it's a nice eye you have there. Oh, yes.
It's tough to find something when you don't know what you're looking for.
Stupid! Stupid!
Okay, what's your name?
Ryan, Sage.
So you're about to go in the Dungeon of Horror, huh?
Yeah.
So, let me see. You saw us on the Good Morning Show talking to Anna Johnson. What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty neat with the talking skull, and you gave her that bone. I like the talking skull, though.
Oh, yeah. Mortimer the Talking Skull. He's pretty cool.
Is he in there?
He's not in there tonight, but he may be there other times.
Okay, I'm gonna come back and see him.
Okay. See, he used to be my lab assistant, but there was an accident with my atomic reactor / toaster oven, and it kind of blew him up, you know.
Okay.
Okay, that's what happened. Well, have fun in there, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will.
Okay, good. Okay, bye. You can go.
I'm here with Count Orlok, the Monster Party candidate for president. Count Orlok, as a vampire, you must suck blood to survive. It's been reported in the press recently that you sucked human blood. Do you care to respond to these charges?
Well, I admit that I once did suck human blood, but I did not ingest.
Oh, what a weird and twisted film. Well, we're back here at the Dungeon of Horror with one of the people who just went through, and he went through with a large group of girls. There was some screaming going on, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was.
Oh, what made him scream the most?
The vampire.
Oh, that vampire. They were just going crazy with terror. Oh, yes. What is it about girls and vampires? I don't know. Do you have any theories?
They don't want their neck bit.
Oh, that's not what I've discovered in my experience. We have here a nice family that just went through the Dungeon of Horror. Was it scary?
Yes.
What did you like the best?
None.
You liked when you left, right? Okay, what did you like?
The ending, most definitely. The rest of it was too scary.
How about you?
The ending.
Well, did you have fun, though? That's what counts. You had fun. Would you like?
That was the best we ever had.
Gosh, I'd like to give you a nice plastic spider ring. Would you treasure that forever? Oh, it's so nice to be appreciated.
Ain't science wonderful? I only found out about it after I got in the Air Force. Go down the hall and get your men. And tell them to load their weapons.
was that?
This movie really is pretty darn indescribable, wouldn't you say so? Oh, I'm feeling rather thin. Oh, how strange to be only two-dimensional. Kind of odd, isn't it? Well, anyway, let's have a word from our sponsor.
For over 200 years, Americans have chosen their president. Whether liberal or conservative, young or old, in peace or in war, they have all been basically the same. Human. Isn't it time for a change?
Oh, time for a little phone call, I think. Hello, officer. I'd like to report strange, weird alien creatures.
Yeah. Oh, sure. You've seen some little spacemen. I know, from another planet. Look, do me a favor. If you see him again, will you give him my love and tell him to go home? Well, it's Saturday night, all right. That just made it official.
Oh, he's right about that. It sure is Saturday night. Actually, it's Sunday morning, but it's still time for Tales from 6 Feet Under.
I think I have some weird monster film on TV. Nothing as ugly as that could be for real.
Oh, no. Have you looked in your mirror lately?
Funny, ha, ha, ha. I didn't run over this man. I ran over a monster.
Are you still on that kick? You see, Mr. Rogers, I didn't exaggerate.
Look, Mr. Rogers, sir, I swear, I'm telling the truth. It was a spaceman.
I've heard enough of that.
I saw it.
Could you believe that? Those monsters were walking around. They didn't even have costumes on. They just had masks. But they were too cheap to afford costumes. It's so stupid. Oh, Attack of the Eye Creatures. A real stinker. Worse than Project Moonbase.
Have you had a sudden death in the family?
Do you expect a sudden death in the family?
Then come on down to Crazy Ed's Used Coffin Emporium.
And bait shop.
We'll take care of all your mortuary needs.
We have the finest in recycled coffins.
And we're digging up new bargains each night.
No matter how large or small the deceased, we guarantee we can dig something up.
So come on down to Crazy Ed's Used Coffin Emporium.
And bait shop.
I'm Ed.
And I'm crazy.
Oh, I love those big worms they were selling. You know, I like some big tasty worms. Do you like to eat worms there, Mortimer?
I'm trying to cut down. I'm on a diet, you know.
No, actually, I think worms like to eat you. At least they did at one point. Now you're kind of dry. Anyway, we're going to go out on the road now. We're going to look for all kinds of monsters because since it's not Halloween anymore, all the monsters are on their way home. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take off this lab coat here, if I can. Oh, it's like a straitjacket. Oh, thank you, strange helping hands from nowhere. Ah, yes. I'm going to take off this lab coat. Oh, I'm going to try. Yeah, this is really terrible. Mr. Rogers doesn't have this trouble. Now, where's Rufus the bat been hiding out anyway? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm going to put on my hat. Oh, there you are, you silly bat. And I'm going to go into my car and drive around and look for monsters. But now, let's begin the exciting film, Detour. Roll the tape. Oh, this is the life. Cruising down the road. Think happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Ooh, this is so much fun. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ha-ha-ha. Hee-hee-hee-hee.
Your eyes are blue, your kisses too. I never knew what they could do. I can't believe that you're in love with me.
Speculo, wake up! You're running off the road!
Oops, I think I ran over something. What was it? It looks like the Frankenstein monster. Oh no, it's getting in the car. Oh no, here it comes. Oh, why hello there, Frankenstein monster. I didn't mean to run you over. It's strictly an accident. I'm really sorry about it. Rufus, hit the red button. Woo, that was a close one. Oh, that Frankenstein monster. Woo, he was really ticked off. Woo. Oh, too close for me. Fortunately, I had that cleverly concealed ejection button. Never without a plan. That's why I'm Dr. Speculo.
In the past, man has taken great pains to bury his dead in a fitting manner. Don't you think you should do the same for your loved one? Why not come down to Crazy Ed's Used Coffin Emporium and Bait Shop, where we'll treat the deceased like the pharaohs of old.
Oh, we're back and we're driving down the road looking for monsters.
We're back now.
I've read a lot in the papers lately about strange creatures. See? There's some strange creatures right here. See that? Oh, can you see that? Oh, there's more. Look, more strange creatures. Really weird, huh? A lot of lake monsters have been sighted. So I decided I'd find out the truth. So I got an expert, the creature from the Black Lagoon, right here in the car with me right now. So here we have the creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, what's your theory on these large prehistoric monsters, huh?
To think that a large prehistoric reptilian monster could exist in a cold New York lake is absolutely absurd.
But I have a question. Aren't you a large prehistoric reptilian creature?
Yeah, but I live in Florida.
Oh, I see. Well, you know, I stopped at that bait shop, you know, and I got some really delicious night crawlers. They're quite tasty, see? Would you like one? You want one?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, a little trick. See, I had to keep Frunobulax fed. You know how it is. Oh, you know, everyone in this movie, they smoke a whole lot. It's a good thing I picked up this ashtray at the last place I stayed. It was kind of a weird place, but I liked it a lot. It was kind of cool. Oh, here we are, going down the road. And we have in the car with us now, noted film critic, Smog the Dragon. So tell me, Smog, what was your opinion of Detour?
It's far more intense and stylish than your average B-grade movie. I especially like the forced perspective scene at the beginning of the film to create a sense of the lead character's small stature with regards to the insurmountable odds he faces at every turn. And the unpleasant parasitic character played by Ann Savage really enhances the feeling of despair that permeates this piece. There are even allusions to her suffering from consumption. This film is a classic.
Okay, but doesn't it upset you that there aren't any monsters in it? I mean, what good's a movie without monsters, huh?
Don't you have any feeling for the angst of the human condition?
You stupid, idiotic dragon. Don't you have any sense of what's going on here? This is a monster show.
You know, I'd probably roast you with my fiery breath for that comment, but I've recently stopped smoking.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Tired of cute little puppies, fuzzy kittens, and boring goldfish? Looking for a pet that's really fun? You need Dr. Speculo's home leech farm. Yes, leeches, the wonder pet of the 90s. Not only do they stick to anything and leave a slimy trail, they suck blood.
And you know what I like the best? They never need a leash.
Dr. Speculo's home leech farm from Plasma Co.
Oh, what a wonderful product. Dr. Speculo's home leech farm. As you can see, I have my favorite leech adhering to my nostril as we speak.
I love this.
But now we're going to begin our experimentation with cosmic rays. Ooh, Leechy, where'd you go? Well, hopefully I won't step on him or anything. Could get most unpleasant, scraping it off my boot. Ooh, if I had some salt, we might have some fun. But no, let's continue with the experiment. This is my cosmic ray generator. I'm going to have it fry this little bug with cosmic rays. So now I'll begin the sequence. And I'll begin frying the bug with cosmic rays. Ooh, very delightful. why, hello, everybody. Hi there. Hope you're enjoying the film. We're having a slight problem in my lab. The experiment has escaped. Oh, it's grown even bigger. I don't know how big it is. It's crawling around the place. I can't seem to find it anywhere. It's not in this cup. It's not over here. I don't know where it is. I'm getting kind of concerned about this whole thing because it's supposed to be really poisonous. Welcome back to the show. I've been having real problems here in the lab. You see, my creation has grown rather gigantic and it's on the rampage. I've tried everything to stop it. Oh, get away. Oh, it's a huge creature, but I can't kill it with any of my methods. This is bad. Oh no, Rufus! Oh, it's got Rufus! Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I can't kill it any way I can think of. Oh, so, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna watch the rest of the movie and see how they kill their monster. Ah! Oh, hopefully I'll survive that long. Oh, back away, you hideous stinker. Oh, roll the tape. Oh, ow, ow, oh, ah, eat, oh, ah, off your head. Oh, I want to. Oh, welcome back. This is great. The monster in the movie is not killed by people. It's killed by a stupid volcano erupting. Oh, I'm gonna die. Unless, say, for example, some other weird act of nature could happen. Like, say, a lightning bolt came down here dead. A lightning bolt. Oh, how fortunate. A lightning bolt. Ah, well, I guess that does it for that creature. Well, I guess I'm rather lucky. How fortunate.